All right, let's talk about this name for a second. Look, um, Miss Twat, I'll call you. If your screen name is anti-diet fatty, this is literally just antithetical nonsense. Like you don't believe anything that you see on this. Obviously, you're not going to. But seriously, if someone's name is anti-diet fatty, you're literally just being contraindicative on purpose. You're literally just grifting. This is bullshit. This is a troll post or something. I mean, it's just pathetic. It's pathetic. Anti-diet fatty. It's this whole woke Marxist bullshit. Same fucking crap. We're oppressed. We're oppressed. Feel bad for me? No. Go fuck yourself. Let's read your trash. Let's give you the attention it deserves and shit all over it. Are body positivity and fat liberation the same thing? No one cares. The short answer, they used to be. They used to be. Oh my God. Holy shit. The body positivity, the movement. The true roots of this movement began in the 1960s by fat black women advocating for an end to size discrimination. How'd that turn out? The National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. Wait, wait a tick. Do I have to really do some research on this? The National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. NAFA? Wow. Tells you a lot when you've never heard of this fucking thing after all the posts I've gone through, was born and began advocating for the medical world to start using measurements like blood pressure, heart rate, cholesterol, movement, nutrition, etc. to determine general wellness rather than BMI or the scale. Ah, yes. When the scale offends you, when you realize how fucking fat you are, how much the earth wants you in its core, then, oh my God, ban the scale. It offends me. It makes me sensitive. I'm so fat. Oh no. Oh no.
What's your name, fat body?
Anti-diet fatty is my name. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Fat Underground. All right. It was worth it. It was worth reading the post. All right. That made it worth it. The Fat Underground. The FU. The FU. The Fat Underground. A subset of NAAFA that eventually split. Oh, we got splinter cells. We got factions. You see, they just keep on canceling each other. They cancel themselves. All right? The wokesters, they just eat themselves. A subset that eventually split. The Fat Underground didn't like the National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. So the dissent led to a splinter cell faction, the Fat Underground. I believe they made a movie about the Fat Underground. It was called Dune. Yeah. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it? Shai Hulud. That's what I'm going to call all these fucking fat people. It's shaitan. All right. If you don't know, I can't explain. Giant worms, by the way. Giant worms. I haven't seen the movie either, but I've read all the books and they're fucking fantastic. I highly recommend. Okay. The Fat Underground urged more radical activism by advocating against social oppression of fats and allying, oh God, with feminist and gay activism of the 1970s. Jesus Christ, get a fucking job. Seriously, this is what it means. I don't want to work. I don't want to produce anything. I'm just going to complain. Can you imagine doing that with your life? Just being a fucking bitch. All right. Fucking care anymore. This is great. These colors are really abrasive too. Let's keep going. But when body positivity became popular in the 2010s, it began to shift focus from dismantling systemic discrimination for fat bodies to increasing self-esteem and body image issues. Don't worry if you don't keep up. Just hear the things. They're like waves washing over your body. Don't worry. It's not supposed to make sense, so don't try to. The movement that was formed to center and fight against the discrimination. I feel like this is like a fat acceptance Star Wars intro. You see the words dun, 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 in a galaxy far, far away. The fat acceptance, the NAAFA, the National Association of Anti-Fat Acceptance, blah, 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 blah. You know, the overlords were overthrown, right? That whole intro. Can you imagine? All right. The movement that was formed to center and fight against the discrimination of fat bodies, especially POC. Yeah, I got to remember those people of color. How about this square of color? How about this? Is that magenta? Come on. When's the last time you saw anything that was appropriately colored magenta? When's the last time that was a useful color? What is that? Is that a pink? Or is that a magenta? Your call, fam. Your call. That might be like a... right? What would you call that? Ugh. Where is it? Is now mostly dedicated. The movement is now mostly dedicated to celebrating mainstream bodies that may experience poor body issues, but not body discrimination. No one knows what you're talking about. Tell me you're fat without telling me you're fat. You're fat. Fat liberation. Oh, Jesus. All right. Fat liberation, parentheses. Oh, it's fuchsia. There you go. That's a good one. Yeah. Penis purple. Fat liberation, parentheses. Or fat acceptance, fat positive / body justice. Yeah. Are terms that recenter the cause against systemic discrimination of fat bodies and weight bias. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
What are you talking about? This is not what this Instagram carousel feature was intended for. Good Lord. Recap. Thank God. Body positivity has taken over a movement and become about addressing individual poor self-esteem and body image. No shit. Fat liberation is a term used to describe the movement against systemic fat discrimination. Systemic fat discrimination, the movement that never ends. I can hear them now. It is a term to describe the movement against the systemic fat discrimination. After it does the exercises, it shall board the train. If you understand what I'm saying.